Well, I coached high school football here in Utah for about 14 years, and I was minding my own business in the gym where the quarterback of this team walked in. She had been a teacher where I had coached and asked me to come to help them one time, just one time, and I avoided it because I didn't want to get back into coaching. And once I went, which was a mistake, I haven't left since. But I'm glad I did it. It's been a real eye-opener. It's different than high school kids where some of them are playing for money or popularity at the school. These women are not doing that. And they work very hard, and our team's been very successful.
I've been involved with the Utah Falcons since its inception, 4 seasons now. The first year we were independent, and then the next 3 we joined the IWFL, which is the current league we're in. In those 3 years we've been to the national championship 3 times. Lost that first one, won the second one, and then we're back here again to play in our 3rd national championship.
Well, we run a very similar offense to what Air Force does. We run a triple option. We veer block it. We run toss sweep. We run a lot of wheel passes. Just, the same type of stuff you see at Saturday there at Falcon Stadium.
We do a lot of things differently, right? So we don't punt the ball. We onside kick more often than not. We run, the triple option, which in this day and age, most offenses run the spread. We use a lot of misdirection, a lot of confusion on the field, and we use a very rapid pace. We go no huddle the entire time we're on offense. We've got 3 platoons of players in our 50-person roster that we work through almost in every game. We're 39-1. We're looking to go 40-1. We've outscored our opponents this season, 437 points to 15. Those are kinds of stats that they speak for themselves, and they really highlight, I think, the level of organization that we've got in our staff and our players.
I'm Amy Rainey. I'm a first lieutenant in the Air Force. I am the kicker and punter of the team this year, and last year I was also a wide receiver and a safety. So I grew up playing soccer, played soccer my whole life, and then I got to the academy, tried out as a walk-on on the team, didn't make it, and then found out that there was a club rugby team at the academy. So I played club rugby there for 4 years, which was awesome. So then I graduated and came out here, and I found a rugby team down in Salt Lake City. And a few of the girls were like, hey, our coach is an academy grad, we play football, right down the street, why don't you come out to a practice? And so I did, and I loved it.
Recruiting is kind of being done organically just by virtue of our success. We also have players that go out into different athletic events, whether it's co-ed flag football or co-ed softball, collegiate soccer, collegiate softball, and they recruit women who are athletes, for the majority of their lives, and they just haven't played the game of football.
We're doing something right. We have the largest roster in the nation, and so I think the product that we're offering is obviously being sought by somebody because they're paying to do this. Our age gap is 46 down to 19. Our team is a great cross-section of America.
It's really an amazing experience because you get to really meet and get to know women really well that you never would have come into contact any other way. Like there's doctors on the team, there's lawyers on the team, there's zookeepers, you name it. There's so many moms on the team, but you have this common goal of playing football and doing well as a team.
The focus isn't just winning the game. The focus is, teaching the game of football to a group who didn't grow up playing, who had relatively little exposure to it over time, and offer them, kind of a gift of both organization and football that I think a lot don't get, especially women.
The goal of our team is to try to get this group of very novice, very diverse women to understand the game of football and attempt to do everything to achieve 100% of their potential. So they grade themselves not against the score on the board, but their own personal goals set for each and every game. And I think that's why they've been so successful.
Well, that should do it. As we count down the final seconds, the IWFL champions for 2017